What's up, guys? West Coast Picks here, and today I went to my favorite locksmiths on my lunch break, and I bought an Abus Extreme 83 WP53. I've already got one of these, so I wanted it. It is a 6-pin slag, and it works fine. Just like every Abus does, out of the box anyway. And a little bit about why I always call these guys my favorite locksmiths. I went there and I bought this lock, and as I walked in, he said, "Oh, hey, I know you like Abus. I found these Abus cores. I got a couple of them. Don't have any blanks for them. Don't even know what kind of keyway it is." And I was like, yeah, I'll take one of those. I don't know if you can see that, but the keyway is very there you go, very paracentric. It is warding all over the place. Like a standard 15 thousandths does not fit in between all that warding, guys. So that's a hard pick. So anyway, I was like, yeah, I'll take one of those, right? And they're what, $20 or something like that. He didn't charge me for it. He threw it in for free. And then, before I left, one of the other guys gave me a Ruco 3 with an ASA twin cylinder in it. Are you kidding me? Look at the size of this thing. Look at this thing is beefy and it's heavy. I have never seen a Ruco in person. They're pretty rare around here. And I've only ever picked on a couple of ASA twins. And I've never got one open. I've never really had one that long. I've spent minutes with them. So I actually own this one. I can spend some time with it and hopefully open it. But it is a nice working old school lock. Nice Ruco 3 with an ASA twin. Are you kidding me? Free? Wow. That's why these guys are my favorite locksmiths. Admittedly, I spent probably over $1,000 there in the last couple months, but guess they like me and the feeling's mutual. Anyway, so we're gonna see if we can get into this thing. The last one of these I had sat in my naughty bucket for over a month. Anyway, hopefully this one will not be in my naughty bucket. Gonna find out. If you see this video, that means I opened it, and if you don't see this video, well, you won't see it. So let's see if I can get into it. I have a feeling I should be using a 15 thousandths or something. Got a false set. Got a spool or something here. Alright. Here too. Okay, got it. Pin 5 it feels like here. So I don't know if you heard that. I dropped something when I was setting 4. So I'm going to have to find out which one that was. pin 2 wants it. Yeah. Alright. So something in the back must have dropped when I did pin 3. And it feels like pin 5 is down. Is that pin 3? Yeah, I guess I didn't set pin 3. I guess I half set. Oh, come on. There we go. I'd half set pin 3, that's why. Anyway, that probably took a while. I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna gut it anyway. Whatever. Who cares about times these days? But 6 pins always do. But this is a very well built lock. And I would set around 3 and 4. I would set a spool, and then a couple pins behind it, like 4 or 5, would drop. So I had a lot of back and forth in there. Doesn't surprise me because the last one was like that. Oh, I didn't even pay attention, but I guess it was key retaining because I see a Z-bar down in there. I'll probably take that out. I don't really use them. Alright, let's lock this thing up. It's an impressive core. That's a nice core. And man, I haven't had one of these fully apart before, so you're probably gonna watch me butcher this lock. But hey, I'll do it so you don't have to. I'm not going to use my pick for that. What are you doing? That's better. Tension wrench. That's the adapter. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it looks like it will go right through. But I don't know if my follower will fit over that, so let's take it off. Alright, so you go on one side and you go on the other. Sorry guys, I'm just figuring this all out for the first time here. I'm sure you don't mind because you're probably going to do it one day too. Alright, so I guess that stays in. Guessing that stays in. I'm going to turn it off, set a little bit. I'm going to take my follower, push that pin in, and let's see if we can get this in one fell swoop here. Oh, it's only a 5 pin? What? I was fishing around in the back for nothing. So I'm gonna have to pin this up 5 pin, or another 6 pin. There's a cut on there for another pin. They just didn't put it in. Unless that first one is not up at the top. No, there isn't. It's only 5 cut. Ah. Anyway, so you watched me flail away to 5 pin for a long time. That's crazy. Anyway, that was pin 2. Pin 1 is not wanting to come out. There we go. Come on. These pins are in there and they don't want to come out for some reason. 4. It's just that everything's a very tight fit in this lock. It was an incredibly hard pick for a 5-pin, even with spools. Man, that was a little harder than most Abises, which is good because that's kind of what you're paying for in these more expensive locks, right? All right. And one is a serrated. Pin 2 is a spool. I think they're all spool from now on. Spool. Spool. And spool. Yep. So one serrated up in one, and then spools for the rest. Nice long spools and standard key pins. But just because of the quality of the inside of the lock is why it actually took me probably over a couple minutes to pick that thing open. Anyway, guys, that is my Abis 83 WP53 with Schlage keyway, 5-pin, unfortunately. But hey, can you complain when I got 2 free locks? Anyway, guys, have a good one. Don't break any laws.